Hello friends, it's Simon. I have great news for everyone. I've prepared a unique strategy that brings phenomenal results even to trading newcomers. You can start with absolutely any amount. Any, even with a few bucks. Want to know what the result will be? Well then, let's watch this video till the end. I'm curious myself. We immediately go to the platform to set everything up for the trading session. As you can see, I've invested 5. You can start with even a small amount. The trade time is 1 minute. The time frame for the candlestick is 30 seconds. We'll choose currency pairs in tandem with the Aussie. It will be the Canadian dollar, the Swiss franc, and the New Zealand dollar, as they have 92% yield. And we also add American Express and Facebook stocks, which also have the highest percentage. Great. And super important, the indicators will be RSI and Super Trend. There you go. Great, both indicators are correctly displayed on the chart, which means it's time to start trading. We start with Facebook. I'm entering a trade for a decrease. No need to overcomplicate things here. The RSI indicators are very close to the oversold zone, and Super Trend indicates that the downward movement will continue. Thanks to the indicators and an effective strategy. This is what savvy trading is all about, and personally it constantly gives me a lot of opportunities to improve my well-being and fulfill my desires, like acquiring my dream car, the Lamborghini Huracan, wearing watches that I like, and moreover benefiting people, because I can share my experience. For example, helping my followers develop in trading through my Telegram channel. It already has nearly 15,000 members, and just yesterday, together we made over 420,000. You know how we managed to do this? The thing is, I daily publish trading signals in real-time mode. And this means that every member of my channel can copy my trades and get the same stunning results. And you know what else? Subscription to my channel is absolutely free right now. Still free. No time to hesitate. Subscribe, link in the description and the first pinned message. Magnificent! The first profit, and now the deposit amount has increased to 9. Let's keep moving forward. American Express, the investment amount is now 9. All right, got it. Now I'll press lower. Here we have a similar situation, and both indicators hint that the downward trend will continue. Oops, that was an unpleasant bounce. The trade closed very close to the entry point, but I still made my profit. After all, I chose one of the most wonderful trading methods where it's important to forecast market movements correctly, not the difference between the entry and exit points. Now, on to the next step. Alright, the situation with the Aussie and the Kiwi is ambiguous. I'll pass. The Aussie and the franc? Here we go, this is good. I'm increasing the amount and investing in an uptrend. Here the RSI indicator has just started to approach the 70 over both zones, so the uptrend should continue. And of course the third trade as always brings profit, and that's great. Now onward. So I'll pass again. The Aussie and the Canadian are not pleasing right now. That's why Facebook is back in the arena. This time I'm investing 33. Oh, I will now enter for an uptrend. So the RSI touched the 30 and the price bounces down more often after sell-offs. So it's logical to expect a rebound here. And by the way, it even started at the same moment I entered the trade. That's why it's very important to enter the trade at the right time. Again, the difference from the entry point is small, but I still increased the deposit to 63. Nice. American Express, I'm changing the amount. I will hit higher. The entry was made right at the beginning of the bullish rebound, and we should close before further downward movement. After all, we're trading on a 1-minute time frame, and my forecast is supported by Super Trend. And I was right, the trade managed to close in profit before the price fell even lower, although it was close to my entry point again, but the most important thing is the result. I have to skip the Aussie and the Kiwi again. But oh, what a beauty of the Aussie and the franc. I will invest 121 and go through an uptrend. It was the perfect entry point. The price reached the 30 mark after a strong bearish impulse. And moreover, the chart had already hit the support level to which it returned again. A good bullish response is guaranteed. And here it comes. By the way, how to see and recognize such patterns on the chart I teach in my Telegram channel. The more you study the theory and the more often you trade, the better you'll be at reading such patterns. And everyone who wants to trade safely and effectively can participate in my daily live trading sessions. I'll specifically tell you when to enter a trade and on which currency pair. You choose the amount yourself, whether it's 1 or 100, I do the trading and we get the same results. And it's completely free now. Agree it's cool? So click on the link in the description below the video and in the first pinned message, and message me in direct that you are now with us, traders. See you in Telegram. And once again, a charming closing of the trade. How delightful. Let's continue. The Aussie and the Canadian again. I will change the amount once more and hit the lower button. Here it's evident that the ISI has stalled and doesn't want to go up. Moreover, not long ago the price failed to break through the resistance level it has now reached. And there it is, a significant downward movement. My forecast was right again, the strategy showing its super powerful effectiveness, so let's keep moving forward. Alright, now it's time to skip Facebook. American Express. The investment is 477. I will enter a trade for a decrease. We've broken through an important resistance level, and on 1 minute time frame a bearish rebound should occur before the price goes higher. Ooh, that was risky just now. I was right in predicting the expected movement, but I assumed the rebound wouldn't be so modest. So the trade closed very close to the entry point again, but once again I ended up in profit. But that's all experience. The Aussie and the Kiwi don't inspire much confidence today. Then it's the Aussie and the Franc. Excellent. Alright, I will change the amount and once again lower. Both indicators suggest that the trend will continue. ISI is too close to the oversold zone and super trend doesn't show any changes in market sentiment. And the powerful bearish impulse that breaks through the support level brings me 1647. Awesome. The Aussie and the Canadian. I'm changing the amount. Got it. Going for an uptrend. ISI is moving from the middle towards the higher values, indicating that the trend will continue. Well, I think the strategy has shown itself in the best light, so I suggest we conclude with a couple of final trades. Looks like Facebook will have to stay on the side again, so it's American Express. This is good. Maximum investment 1,000. I'm predicting decrease. We had a good height on the chart, the price reached a historical maximum. Now the trend has reversed and ISI predicts that the decline will continue. This trade is also in my favor and I've already increased my deposit quite nicely, so it's time to make the final trade. Well, to wrap up the session, I'll make a trade on the Aussie and the Kiwi. Same investment, I will press higher. ISI is looking upwards and after a slight dip, I expect a bullish rebound. After all, I'm trading on a 1 minute time frame. Ooh, once again, the trade closed very close to the entry point. The market is quite volatile today, but the main thing is that I had a very efficient session and now I have 4,408 in my account. And that's a very good result. I'm sure you've seen that the most reliable trading method for beginner traders is participating in my live trading online sessions. Everyone can see all the information in the Telegram channel, which currency pairs I trade and exactly when I enter trades. This means that everyone who traded with me yesterday achieved the same results as I did. Together we made over 420,000. Actually, it's over 735 per person. It's not bad, right? Wanna be one of us? Join my almost 15,000 strong community where everyone who trades make over 735 per session every day. For many of my followers, such results have become an opportunity to improve their living conditions, pay for their education, help their parents, and fulfill their dreams. Their successes always amaze and inspire me. Anyone who wishes can join us. All you need to do is take 2 steps. Subscribe to my Telegram channel via link in the description and send me a direct message. Become part of a large trading family. Replicate my trades to have the opportunity to achieve results similar to mine. Be sure to message me. That's all for now. Bye.